I chose Atlantic because the rigor is unparalleled, and they also teach you a professionalism that I feel like you won't find in any other place.
During my audition, my director of admissions actually worked my monologue with me 3 times. It was a 45-minute audition plus a tour, and I just knew from the moment I walked in that this place was about the work.
I really appreciate the practicality, and it really is like the bare bones of how to survive as an artist and in an industry.
I love the program and the classes that it offered and the curriculum and how it was sort of structured, with the beginning being fundamentals, the second creating it as your own, and then the third sort of getting you ready for the real world and pushing you forward.
So you take all of your basic technique classes of practical aesthetics, you learn how to use the technique in your first year, and then in your second year, you get to actually apply it to all these different things.
And now we're focused on entering this business and what that means to be an artist in a world where art is an industry.
In the 3rd year of the Atlantic Acting School program, we really focus on performance and production.
We go from training into applying our training in different areas.
We will give the students many opportunities to be a part of fully realized productions in our Stage 2 theater, with guest artists coming in, professional directors and designers and stage managers, and they'll get the chance to work with a professional staff and really prepare for the industry.
We are in full-length shows, and then we also are creating our own company where we put on our own show.
When we cast these shows this semester, we picked whatever side spoke to us most or that we felt the most confident in. And then callbacks were, we were given additional sides to prepare from either that same character or from different characters that we might not have even considered. Then we got cast.
Your final semester, you form a company with your class.
It's a fully homegrown project. We give them a budget, we give them space, and tops to tails, the students put on the show themselves.
We direct it, we stage manage it, we build the set, we act in it, we do everything.
I teach a class called Company Class, in which I mentor the students through forming their own theater company. The first semester is really focused on laying the foundation of the company, so we discuss mission statement and bylaws, they elect leadership, their artistic staff. Many of the companies that have come out of the Atlantic have chosen to continue to work together and have created some really stunning pieces of theater. We're really there to guide them, but also to give them enough space to sort of learn, make mistakes when needed, and grow together as a collective, because it's so important for us that it is the ensemble that is making the show.
We're given a lot of freedom here, but also under the tightest discipline.
The biggest thing I got from my training here at the Atlantic was the initiative to create my own work.
Preparing students to create their own work is really based on the tradition of the Atlantic. The history of the company was that a group of students formed their own theater company and have gone on to produce season after season for decades.
Atlantic Acting School really considers us artists rather than students. Instead of being taught to do something one way, we're really given tools to cultivate what we already have and to take that for our own journeys.
We are trying to create artists that are well-rounded. We are offering a multidisciplinary program.
What I love most about the Atlantic Acting School is the process. It's never about the scene you do or the applause you get. It's always about how did you get there. It's a very rigorous process, but it's so rewarding.